Because they got a soul, an indomitable force that you can't take away. If niggas is this supreme being, why the white man keep kicking you in your
got
ass?
a supreme being right there. You got a key.
And I'm black, bro.
But I don't go by the term, but I get what you're saying. You got ease on that on the supreme being. Because now all that supreme being shit, I'm not well, I ain't gonna date stay now.
Everybody's supreme.
Peace
now.
to the gods on earth, so the 5%ers and all this stuff like that, or whoever other religious group, but it means nothing. It's for naught. When we, like you said, we don't come together. It don't matter what religion you're. It don't matter if you're not in religion. Let's get to work. Let's get some work done. I don't know what that. Maybe I'm not the one to say what that work is.
But no, it's not you.
But let's get it done.
It's the people in charge that keep sending the message. And this ain't a slight. I just heard you talking. The message that you're giving, making black people seem impotent, like they need something from somebody. Niggas don't need nothing from somebody. They need themselves.
You seen what the Italians got?
What? The Italians started gangbanging.
Okay. When they, you're right. But when they came up out of there now, what was that? Great Depression.
Yeah.
They put soup kitchens and all these things like that, and some of them was Jewish people. Some of them was Italian. Actually, and I don't want to go there on the Jewish folks because they go to work in business and to the temple and worship, and then live good and walk down the street clothed. But back then, if you read, you heard of Murder Inc., the rapper, what's his name? Ja Rule?
Yeah.
That, allegedly, if you do your research, now if I'm wrong, I'll come back on this camera, but allegedly, do your research, Murder Inc. was originally started by Jewish gangsters.
I believe that.
That was busting heads wide open.
I believe that like a mother.
But, yeah, they switched over to business, this and that, but things were set in stone to try to change that factor. Now, they did lock some people up. It wasn't the same lockup like they do here with our skin.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, things said, things are race. Prejudice is said. Race has to do with money, power, and where you do the resources. Actually, people go to the White House from Washington, D.C. People go over to see what they can get. Not 100% of what they can get. Nah, hell no. But they might say, in my country, man, they doing this. And the president up there, sleep or writing a bill or something, but he might like, what's going on?
So is it worldwide? Is it worldwide that white folks are just trying to kick the black people in their ass?
But see,
because the Congo, this is a whole country, but yet they let Chinese people come and take over their cobalt mine. And in another country in Africa, they wear the powdered British wigs at law. But it's a nigga in America saying, I don't want to cut my hair off because of my culture, but the nigga in Nigeria, the president, got a haircut.
The place in Africa, I'm assuming.
So let me ask you this then, bro.
That's South Africa.
Is black people inferior or something then?
No. I'm saying I don't know no other black people from nowhere. I'm saying right now in America, the black people that has not even black people I know, but the consensus of the black people, it ain't the modern black folks. I'm 28. The motherfuckers before me, they want to live in sorrow.
No, the hell we don't.
Yes, you do.
No, the hell we don't.
They want to be victims.
It's a mindset.
No, we don't.
They like being victims
Because
so they can have somebody to blame.
Since crack era, the crack era did a wonderful number.
You're right about that.
So up until 85, maybe you can hold that description into 90s and 2000 and what you're saying. But before that, it wasn't no bullshit like that. And then that's not totally true for all of us. Because we got a business and we struggle like motherfuckers.
No, we don't struggle.
Bro, I'm trying to say what the fuck we go through, bro.
I'm a nigga from
my fault.
My fault.
That's like Vegas.
Bro, keep banging that job.
I gotta be specific now.
Alright, go ahead, Mark, because I interrupted you.
I didn't use my dictionary. I started using my other
dictionary. I got curse with
Washington, D.C.
That nigga had done got Southwest on the nigga.
He's in Southwest.
Quit, boy.
He's in Southwest.
He's
in Southwest, though, but nah, they got Southwest Atlanta out here too.
Yeah, the SWAT.
But it's like, damn, where was that?
We were talking about black folks want to be a victim, then you was finna rebut.
Okay, yeah, a victim. That's not for all because we don't see. Okay, you got bad images on TV. Yes, I guess some of them sellouts, all of them rappers, I say probably sellouts. A lot of them that's doing that Sean Combs stuff, I want a party, that ain't touching, all of them.
Oh, fuck.
All of them. With Charleston White at, all of them. And I rap, they all doing it. I don't do that. I don't do, but I stand on mine.
You
know
think?
what I'm saying?
Oh no, go ahead, man.
I don't play like that. I play it like Cat Williams to give you some money, not maybe talk that shit like Cat. Cat got his money up, but no, give you some money. Even if you, well, more so my people. But if you treat me right, you European, and say you don't do that wild shit, you keep it 100. I be like, man, here, y'all don't know that Paul Mooney put Jim Carrey and Robert Williams.
I believe it.
He was the head of picking people, and he was where they had writers, Wayans Brothers Vicious, and they had other writers, but he was one of the heads to be like, nah, don't bring him in, don't bring her in. He was looking like that motherfucker special, no matter if he was European descent. And Paul Mooney talked the most truth and shit. When you look to our eyes, to somebody else, you might be like, only European descent go. I mean, we go, but they are in the front with Dick Gregory shows and Paul Mooney. But he's brutally honest where it can hurt if you really took it in. Even though he going our ass too.
Oh, so, that's what Malcolm X did too.
Yeah. He's brutally honest, but Malcolm and Paul understood that it's still something going on here. Nobody talks about the mind of us. The mind of us, you could say it's a lower frequency vibration that we done fell off. Yeah. You could say that because that's what you're saying, like we don't care. Not everybody done gave up and don't care. You got churches that trying to do right. That's
no.
Maybe.
Fucks no.
Yeah, well, you might be right, but I'm saying you got different institutions or pockets of people that goes to the institution. I want to stop smoking. Yeah. I want to take care of my child. I want to have a child. I want to get married. Now these people who play games.
Hold on, what you mean?
When you are most person that's in absolute power, almost to say, like look what the president does. We vote for another with America, but. When you got all that power, narcissism can kick in quick, and don't know what backroom deals you doing. Yeah. And he kickbacks to anything to say, lead them this, you good. Shit, forget them. And that has happened over history at times with our people. I can't say, I'm not talking about Dr. King, but I'm saying with some of our people, even if you're talking about consciousness, you got to do history. I'm not going to shit on my brothers and sisters in the conscious community, but you have. I'm not gonna shit on none of them.
Oh, all right.
With all
you'll tell me after the camera.
No. I mean, I can tell, but you can research it. I gotta tell them. But now you got certain leaders where it gets so much on them because you still dealing with attachments in life.
But they lying.
Could have been that too. I can't stand on that. But you can still tell the truth and still deal with a greater power because you put yourself all the way up here.
Yeah,
It's better to even the pedestal. And that's how I'm talking about a preacher or minister. But if you're that. It's better to eat the pedestal so that maybe the ego system, I ain't got ego. I ain't got to have you coming over here down trying to do people fighting for resources. Some people call resources women. I'm not saying it should be.
Them simps.
But some people, you'd be surprised.
I mean, pimps and simps.
No, both of them are simps. Well, pimp ain't nothing but a simp with a P in front
We
of it.
talk to be simps by the way the radio go.
No, you talk to be simp because maybe the white man.
Well, the way the radio go and how we train, I mean, family structure, that's personal. Maybe you got a choice.
No, that's not personal. That's a worldwide concept.
I'm talking about between you and yours. You said you had a lady. That's between. That ain't nothing to do with age.
No, but it's not about me and my lady.
It might show me if something go wrong, and like, cause they show that if a motherfucker kills somebody, that's a brother. Yeah. Or I'ma say God image or original man or Moorish American. Yeah. I don't know. You might say, oh, the hell you talking about Moabite Israelite? I don't know. You might say, oh, that's religion. I'm not none of that. But we don't never usurp the history and say we all that in a bag of chips, and I'm still. I'm just saying, if that's your position.
I ain't believing that.
But I'm saying, European descent, they say we all that in a bag of chips. And I'm still whatever this is, Captain. I'm still with you. I'm still gonna have my wine.
No, bro. Why do we give a fuck what somebody else is talking about? Who is holding you back from getting married?
Nobody is
so
holding
why
me back.
aren't you married?
But see, you're switching the topic.
But that's the construct of life.
Now we're going to love now. Now we're going
No.
But now that topic is going to a courting situation. I get you. But
he pretty much saying who's responsible.
No, time out.
I get what he's saying. I'm trying to change and come back into the flow.
But that's why we are behind because you're thinking that marriage is love.
The reason we're not married because them bitches not listening to Kevin Samuels. You want to hear
You're right about that.
And I'm not trying to see a lot of us, not me per se, but some men are not mature enough to kind of see that. Because if you play that lane in ancient America, we had 3 wives. It ain't for fun. It ain't to do no Grove, Hollywood
Most
stuff
definitely.
that we sit down the same time to bed and go to work. Hell the fuck no.
It ain't
I don't
about
want it like
fucking
that
at all.
But it's about like we taking care of each other. What she bring? You do this, and then what am I gonna bring? When I'm gonna do this guy, I'm gonna have that house over here. I'm gonna make sure their egos they don't go at each other to get catty. We family. It's a production of life.
Why can't a nigga do that?
A lot of us are immature and emotionally not restrained. That when we get emotional, we kill and fight.
Why is that?
We've been taught with videos and movies, with bad images. Yes, yes, yes.
We have been programmed to believe certain things about the television and media.
Whose fault is that?
That's our fault.
Okay, I get you. Now I go back to that point. See, go back to that point.
If you have a mother and a father in your home, and your father knows what he do, he knows that your mother is supposed to do that. So, and you supposed to be a standard, a window of life for your family, and then everything.
Trash can all the way up there. All the way at the
poverty. There's no such thing. No nigga I know is really.
One right there too. I'm sorry, I'm just kidding.
No nigga I know really is in poverty. Niggas think they're in poverty on Candler Road, but they're not in poverty. If a nigga eat once a day.